Alright, good morning everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with Unit 7, Lesson 16. Is a smartphone smart enough to go to the moon? So in 1966, the Apollo guidance computer was developed to make the calculations that would put humans on the moon. Your teacher will give you, oh my god. Seriously? Okay, I don't have these right now. Okay, let's go to this then. For each question, think about what information you would need to figure out an answer. Your teacher may provide some of the information you asked for. Give your answers using scientific notation. Mai found that an 80s computer magazine with an advertisement for a machine with hundreds of kilobytes of storage. Mai was curious and asked, how many kilobytes would my dad's new 2016 computer hold? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Mai found an 80s computer magazine with an advertisement for a machine with hundreds of kilobytes of storage. Okay, that was back in the 1980s. Mai was curious and asked, how many kilobytes would my dad's new 2016 computer hold? So what do you need to know? The storage capacity of the 2016 computer. The old magazine showed another ad for a 750 kilobyte floppy disk. Wow. A device used in past to store data. How many gigabytes is this? Whew! I can actually answer this. There are 1024 kilobytes in 1 megabyte. There are 1024 megabytes in 1 gigabyte. 1024 is 2 to the 10th. So, there is 2 to the 20th kilobytes in 1 gigabyte. So if you wanted to figure out, if you wanted to figure out how many gigabytes is this, you would do 750 over 2 to the 20th, and that's how many gigabytes, and it's super, super small. The old floppy disks are actually 1.44 megabytes, which is actually, surprisingly, half of this. Mai and her friends are actively involved on a social media service that limits each message to 140 characters. Y'all know what that is, right? She wonders about how the size of a message compares to other media. Estimate how many messages it would take for Mai to fill up a floppy disk with her 140 character messages. So you need to know, right, how many kilobytes per message. And then you would need to know storage capacity of the floppy disk. Estimate how many messages it would take for Mai to fill a floppy disk with messages that only uses emojis. Once again, you need to know the storage size or the size of an emoji. Maya likes to go to the movies with her friends and knows that a high-definition film takes up a lot of storage space on a computer. Estimate how many floppy disks it would take to store a high-definition movie, explain or show your reasoning. So you need to know the file size of the movie. I think it's close to like a terabyte or something like that. It's ridiculously big. How many seconds of a high-definition movie would one floppy disk be able to hold? So you need to know the file size of the movie, but you also need to know the length of the movie. And surprisingly, every second of a movie is not going to have the same storage. some parts of the film, right, might have more audio and more colors, and so those are the ones that have more weight. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Have a bigger file size. If you fall asleep watching a movie streaming service, Netflix, and it streams movies all night while you sleep, how many floppy disks, what's up with these floppy disks of information would that be? So, how much data was streamed? Humans tend to work with numbers using powers of 10, but computers work with numbers using powers of 2. A binary kilobyte is 1024 bytes instead of 1000 because 1024 is equal to 2 to the 10th. Similarly, a binary megabyte is 1024 binary kilobytes, and a binary gigabyte is blah blah blah. Which is bigger, a binary gigabyte or a regular gigabyte? How many more bytes is it? So obviously the bigger one, it's the regular, because that has a base of 10, as opposed to binary, where the base is 2. Okay? I know it's a short lesson. That's actually it for this unit. Um, we'll be starting a new unit soon, so, I hope y'all are finishing up this material. Don't forget to click submit, okay? Y'all be safe. Wash your hands.